What's up? Welcome back to Luca Food. Today what we're gonna be going over is Spencer Lee and his top game, and why it's how it's so effective, and it can work on high level guys like Anthony Noto, high level wrestler. And we're just gonna kind of break down this match where he gets some good turns and he gets some good riding time. So let's just get into it. Shrink us down here now. There we go. Alright, and let's just get this match rolling. Now, this is 2023. The year Spencer lost to Matt Ramos. Anthony comes out hard in the hand fight, and Spencer Lee just kind of walks him down. I wasn't even paying attention how he got to the single. He has the underhook, kind of threw him to the side and punched it down. Nice, simple single leg entry, especially for, I'm sure he's kind of adopted that single with, not having ACLs and stuff. Gets the two. So right now, oh, there goes my phone. Sorry about that. You can see here. So what he's using is he's using this leg to block Anthony's knee. It works a lot better when they're on their base and not like in this weird 3-point stance, whatever kind of position. But he's blocking this leg with this knee, and then he has his head in here in his armpit, and with this arm he can either push his elbow out and flatten him or pull it in for the head lever, which we see he rides down, goes for the head lever, and hits that bounce. There we go. See, he gets his head in there for the head lever. Of course, the ref is in the way, and then he uses that knee to block. We see it there. He follows on the roll, and he has his pressure, like he's not sitting too far up, but he's not like too far back to where there's no pressure. Like, he's sitting in that perfect median area, and he gets Anthony flat, and then you see he kind of starts pulling him over that arm, starts working that bar. He might try to sink his hand in there for the bar if he can. Yeah, then they're out. Once again, goes head lever, uses his knee to block his knee, and he pulls him right down and flattens him. You can see when he has that head lever, he kind of walks him out. That way he's more on his side. There he goes, he gets the bar. But as he's like chopping down the head lever, he brings him more to his side. That way Anthony's base isn't as strong, and it's easier for Spencer to get the turn. There he goes again. He gets that more hazard tilt this time. And you can see, like, just to prove how strong his grip strength is, you can't, like, he was only hanging on to his fingers, truly. And then he just rolls right into the bar when they're out. And he keeps his bar shallow. It's more so just his hand than a bar, which makes it, like, legal. Because if he would throw his whole arm in there, it would go danger zone and it would be illegal. But just because he has his hand just shallow in there, it's legal, and it's not like, twisted and turned in ways it shouldn't be. He keeps it legal. Red's choice. Defer. Green's choice. Chooses bottom. Spencer. He's fighting hands. Does the stand up. Anthony trips him. Gets his own near fall. A full count. Not many guys can say they've done that to Spencer. I don't know if Anthony has a good top game. I've never really watched any of his matches, so I'll kind of see. But he has a shallow boot in. It looks like he's working on Spencer's right arm for something. Not really sure what he's grabbing there. Can't really see. Oh, looks like he's got a bar in. Bar and a boot. We'll see what he tries to do with said grips. Ooh, but see, he keeps it shallow, so it's more legal. It's just his hands. He's not throwing his whole arm in there, and I think that's what's keeping it more so in that legal zone. I think they just got danger, or potentially dangerous. Now let's see what happens. Almost had a suck back there. Spencer hip down. He's kind of... Anthony's pressure is really high. Spencer stands up. And they're back to neutral. Far side ankle pick. Almost gets thrown by Anthony. I think... Alright. Oh, period's over. Red chooses top. That's pretty smart. Jeez. Oh. Snap, I didn't know. Anthony, could have been the guy to beat him. Instead of Matt. He almost had that half there for a second. Spencer gets hit with the stalling. I mean, that's fair. Spencer's just kind of sitting there. He's not really trying to work up or do anything. He's just keeping his base. If I would have seen this earlier in time, I would have been like, I wouldn't have been as surprised that Matt Ramos beat Spencer. Because Spencer's kind of getting in a bad area here. Oh, Anthony over-faked and Spencer just dropped to the single. That was really good offensive, defensive work there from Spencer. Brings him down. Shelf. He's got a nice shin whizzer in. Starts scrambling. Alright, I didn't know Anthony was that kind of dog, I knew he was good. I didn't know he was, this kind of dog. But he has really nice single leg defense here against Spencer Lee. Oh, of course, right as I say that, he gets taken down. But that was good by Spencer, though. So, Anthony, he had the shin whizzer, and then as Anthony went to face Spencer, like straight on, Spencer put his head in his knee right here, which is the same thing as catching a low single. You just put your head in there, and it's like a pressure point. Every single wrestler, any wrestler you do it on will fall that way. no one can, you know, if your head's there in their knee, they're gonna fall. That's pretty much how it is. But I mean, 14-4 was a great point victory for Spencer. But after watching that match, this kind of like wasn't the prettiest for him. At the end there. Yeah, I didn't watch this match beforehand. I just kind of saw and I kind of skipped through, and I was like, yeah, Spencer's racking up a lot of points. We can kind of go over his top game. But yeah, that's it. Comment what else, or so what we can take from this is how Spencer uses his knees on top to leverage what he's doing with his hands, and just some simple single leg stuff there at the end that was good to kind of watch and go over. But also Spencer's like reattacks, or just simple single legs. Spencer had 2 takedowns the match, but they were both single legs, but they were so simple. And I think that's something you should definitely study if you're a wrestler. Comment what else I should go over. Thanks for watching. Peace.